In all honesty, I'm sitting here feeling a little bit ridiculous because I normally talk about morning light exposure and how critical it is to our cortisol spiking in the morning, and that's important for how our body manages cortisol during the day. I've been in the UK for 3 weeks and for varying reasons have dropped it out of my morning routine. I noticed that not only am I having more nighttime sugar cravings, but that I've put weight on, and I'm putting weight on around my abdomen, like around the middle, not just the bottom part, which is normally associated with normal weight gain, but actually up the top of the abdomen as well. And that's clearly sort of cortisol and potentially insulin resistance related. So I was like, what do I need to do? One, I had to make sure, because I'm transitioning out of the hormonal pellet insertion and back into topical application of estrogen in particular. So that was the main thing. I started doing all of that. That's reduced my carb cravings, because if your estrogen's too low, your carb cravings tend to be what goes up. But I'm still having the nighttime sugar cravings, and the weight's coming on at a more rapid rate than it should, given everything. But the other thing that I've stopped doing is any exercise. So, I just wanted to let you know that even when we understand it and we know how beneficial it is, sometimes we just forget in the moment, and the circumstances might be a little bit different. Like, when I was first here, I was staying in, a hotel that had like basement sort of stuff, and it was just hard to get outside into the light within 30 minutes of waking up. But it's really important that we maintain some of these routines. And so, just wanted to reassure you that no matter how much we understand of these things, I'm writing another book at the moment, trying to help women understand exactly how to titrate for themselves and what they need to sort of work out what are some of the symptoms and what to look for, and then what they might be able to do about it, rather than necessarily having to see the doctor all the time, understanding some of the things that they can work out for themselves and try and adjust a little bit within the parameters of what they've already been prescribed. But something as simple as getting your full sunlight exposure first thing in the morning can make a huge amount of difference. So watch this space. I'm going to let you know I'm making the commitment to make sure, rain, hail or shine, I get direct light exposure in the morning. So today it's beautiful, it's sunny. No sunglasses, as you can see. You can't have anything between you and the light. So that's why it's also important. It has to be outside. You can't just be behind a window in the conservatory somewhere, taking in the sun. It doesn't work. The glass filters the blue light activation that you need from direct sunlight exposure. And don't worry if the sun's not out fully. It means you need to give it a little bit more time. But, when I'm at home normally, even if it's raining, I will open the balcony doors and sit in front of them while I drink my lemon water in the morning. And that's the other thing that I'd let drop off. And I think that actually helps to clear my liver is lemon water. So I normally would have usually a full lemon. I have quite a big cup, so 600 mils. If you're only going to have a small cup, then obviously only half a lemon, because the citric acid can cause some issues with people around their teeth. But yeah, have that. Helps to, with your digestion in the morning. So today I'm going to get some lemons. But I just wanted to share it because I actually think that it's a really important thing that I cannot believe sometimes it's just a change in routine, and you forget that these are the things that you need to maintain so that you can actually keep on top of everything. So I just wanted to share that this morning. I think one of the things that I've taken from a few things lately is that what works really well is just being honest about the things that are happening when they're happening, and don't worry about trying to make your hair perfect and your makeup perfect before you explain to people what's been going on. So my little takeaway today, and I hope that you get something out of it. See ya.